Hello and welcome to a Honda CB200 video. In this video we're going to carry on with the Speedo and the Tacho. So here are the base plates after they've been painted and dried, etc. We'll unwrap these. So that's the Tacho. Speedo. So it's been a bit of a mission over the past couple of months. I've been looking into trying to get the dials remade, and so far I can find no one that is willing to help or is able to make the new dials at a sensible price. I did try to order some fluorescent paint for the tips of the needles, but I can't get the paint I've been recommended or want for love nor money. So I'm going with the idea that this is just going to be a straight rebuild. I'm not going to be able to do a sort of a full-on restoration. And thinking about it and thinking about that, I don't feel too bad about that, to be honest. I think actually having the original dials a bit faded, a bit raggedy around the edge, sort of shows the age of the bike. In this video, we're going to try and reassemble at least one, if not both of these. So we'll see how we'll do. Right, the first job I need to do is to attach this baffle piece into here. I'm sure it goes that way. And I'm also, as I'm here, actually going to add some aluminium foil to the inside of this. Right, so let's have a play with screw. So I'm thinking I want to put a sausage nicely around there that this then sits onto. I'm going to leave that there. There we are. There's that done. Right, I'm ready to put the Tacho back together again. So some thread lock onto the old screw. Just got to melt the ends over now, and that's that one done. Right, it's been a few days now, and the Zugaru that I used to attach this lens reflector baffly bit has dried very nicely. It seems very solid, which is really nice. Really impressed with that stuff. So that's all done. That's all ready to go. All parts laid out here. So let's assemble the speedometer. Right, so there we are. There's the assembly together. I'll get it tidied up. We'll get the heat gun out, and we'll look at sealing these over. Back in a bit. So I'm all set up now with the heat gun, and so I'm going to heat the edge of here just like I did to undo it. Some of the things I'm cautious of is that obviously the bottom end of all of this plate is body filler, which doesn't do well with heat. And I'm also conscious that I want to try and get the whole plastic housing to sort of shrink around. So I've dug out, all I could find was this really old Jubilee clip, not Jubilee clip, ring clip. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to heat it all up evenly, get this on, do this up tight to get the binding all the way around, and then fold over the plastic while pressing in the base. So what could possibly go wrong? managed to get the lip all the way over, all the way around. There's a few areas where it's a little bit, I'd like it a little bit more tucked in, so I'm just going to do a little bit around here, but this is the area of the body filler, so I just need to be really careful. This is all looking really nice around here, best I'm going to get, I think. So I think just a little bit just here, and this one I think I'm going to leave. Okay, so we've got the edge all the way in. I can't see any dodginess happening on the paint. It's a little bit soft, but should be okay. I'm going to leave this to cool now before I approach the other one. Going to leave this band if nothing else. So I'm going to leave that to cool, and I'll come back and we'll do the speedometer. Right, I've given this time to cool down. That feels solid. There we go. Tacho done. Right, let's finish on the Speedo. There we go. I think that one is done, I think. Yeah, I'm calling that done. Right, leave that to cool. And come back in a bit. So there we go. Honda CB200 Speedo and Tachometer, all fully stripped, restored and put back together again. Of course the final telling will be once it's on the machine, and obviously hoping it all works fine, but I think that's turned out really well. So there you go. So there's the underside. So there you go. Honda CB200 dials fully restored. Well, I hope you've enjoyed this little series. I am going to compile the entire series into two videos just covering the tachometer and the speedometer as a complete build. But there you go. Honda CB200 Speedo and Tachometer built. Hope you've enjoyed the video. Do leave your comments below and always consider subscribing, and I really appreciate those thumbs up. So that's it for now. There we are. Cheers, thanks for a lot, and see you next time.